Dip cinnamon with alcohol and money will come into your life from everywhere. Buddhist teachings. Wherever you go, no matter what the weather, always bring your own sunshine. Anthony J. D'Angelo. In a world where chaos often seems to overshadow calm, many are on the lookout for simple yet powerful practices to invite prosperity and abundance into their lives. What if I told you that a time-honored Buddhist tradition could be the key to unlocking a flow of wealth from all corners of your life? Today, on The Journey of Wisdom, we delve into a fascinating ritual that combines the mystical properties of cinnamon and alcohol with the focused power of intention. This isn't just about creating a mixture, it's about aligning yourself with the universal energies that can open the doors to financial blessings and happiness. Join us as we break down this ancient practice, guiding you step by step on how to prepare and perform this ritual to invite money and prosperity into your life. Let's get started and see how you can turn this practice into a reality that transforms your life. Step 1. Prepare ingredients. To attract wealth and prosperity into your life, you must begin by preparing the right materials, ensuring that each item you use is pure and free from external energy interference. In Buddhist teachings, intention and mindfulness play a crucial role in any ritual, and this practice is no exception. Start by finding a recycled glass jar with a lid. Any size will do, as long as it's clean and clear of previous energies. The choice of glass is significant because it is a natural material, symbolizing clarity and transparency in your intentions. Next, you'll need ethyl alcohol, the kind typically used for wound care, as it represents purification and the cleansing of negative energies that may be blocking your financial flow. Alcohol, in this context, serves as a spiritual cleanser, wiping away any unseen barriers that prevent you from reaching your financial goals. Cinnamon, either in powdered form or as sticks, is the next essential ingredient. Known for its warming properties, cinnamon has been revered for centuries as a symbol of abundance and prosperity. In many cultures, it is believed to attract wealth and improve financial luck. By using cinnamon in this ritual, you are aligning yourself with these ancient traditions, calling upon the energy of wealth to flow into your life. When choosing your cinnamon, opt for the purest form you can find, free from additives or artificial preservatives, to ensure that you are working with the most potent energy. The mixing spoon you use should ideally be made from a natural material, such as wood or stone. Avoid using spoons made of aluminum or iron, as these metals can release heavy metals that may interfere with the energies you are trying to harness. In Buddhist practice, the purity of the tools you use reflects the purity of your intention. Just as Buddha said, "The mind is everything. What you think, you become." The materials you choose should resonate with your purest intentions for wealth and success. As you gather these ingredients, remember that each item is more than just a physical object. It is a symbol of the spiritual energies you wish to cultivate. By preparing these materials with care and intention, you are setting the stage for a powerful ritual that can bring about real change in your financial situation. Step 2. Clean the glass jar. To ensure that your ritual for attracting wealth and prosperity is effective, the next crucial step is to carefully clean the glass jar you've chosen. This jar is more than just a container. It is a vessel for your intentions and should be treated with the utmost respect. Begin by washing the jar thoroughly, making sure to remove any labels, adhesive residue, or impurities that may cling to it. The goal is to leave the jar as clean and clear as possible, free from any distractions or energies that do not align with your purpose. It's essential to dedicate this jar solely to this ritual and avoid using it for any other tasks or purposes. This practice of setting aside a specific tool for a singular spiritual purpose is a common thread in many Buddhist teachings, where focus and intention are key to manifesting desired outcomes. By taking the time to clean this jar with care, you are not just preparing a physical object. You are also preparing your mind and spirit to be in harmony with the energies of abundance. This step is not just about physical cleanliness. It's about creating a clean slate in your life, ready to be filled with prosperity and positive energy. By the time you finish cleaning the jar, it should feel like a fresh start, a new beginning in your journey towards wealth and fulfillment. Remember, the actions you take now set the tone for the outcomes you desire. As you hold the clean jar in your hands, ask yourself, are you ready to receive the abundance that life has to offer? This simple yet powerful act of preparation is a reflection of your inner readiness to welcome prosperity into your life. Let this be a lesson that even the most mundane tasks, when done with intention and mindfulness, can become a powerful tool for transformation. By honoring this process, you are setting the stage for success and inviting the flow of wealth into your life, just as the Buddha emphasized the importance of starting with a pure heart and clear mind. Step 3. Say goodbye to limiting thoughts. To truly invite abundance and prosperity into your life, it's essential to start by addressing the thoughts and beliefs that hold you back. The mind is a powerful tool, and what we think, we become. As the Buddha wisely said, all that we are is the result of what we have thought. Therefore, it's time to say goodbye to those limiting beliefs and negative thoughts that have been standing in your way. These are the invisible barriers that prevent you from reaching your full potential and achieving the financial success you desire. Think about the times when you've doubted your ability to succeed, or when fear has caused you to shy away from opportunities. Now is the moment to recognize these thoughts for what they are, self-imposed limitations, and to let them go. Imagine for a moment, not just a fleeting image, but a deep and lasting vision of yourself as someone who is abundant, happy, and financially secure. Close your eyes and picture a life where money is not a source of stress, but a tool for freedom and fulfillment. What would it feel like to live without financial worries? How would you spend your days if you knew that you had more than enough? This isn't just wishful thinking, it's a powerful exercise in visualization that can help shift your mindset from scarcity to abundance. When you believe in your ability to attract prosperity, you create a space for positive energy to flow into your life. As you prepare to perform this ritual, it's crucial to infuse your actions with intention and love. The jar you are using is more than just a container. It is a symbol of the prosperity you are inviting into your life. When you touch the jar, do so with love and respect, knowing that your positive energy is being absorbed by it. Visualize this energy as a vibrant golden light flowing from your hands into the jar, filling it with the power to attract abundance. This isn't just about the physical act of touching the jar, it's about connecting with your own inner power and belief in the ritual. During the ritual and even afterward, maintain your belief in its effectiveness. Doubt can undermine your efforts, while faith can amplify them. Remember, the mind is everything. What you think, you become. When you truly believe that this ritual can bring about change, you align yourself with the energy of abundance. This belief is not just a passive thought. It is an active force that can transform your reality. It's essential to keep this faith alive even after the ritual is complete. Don't let old patterns of doubt or fear creep back in. Instead, continue to nurture the positive energy you've created and watch as it brings prosperity into your life. But let's take a moment to reflect. What are the thoughts or beliefs that you need to let go of? How have these thoughts been holding you back from the life you want to live? It's important to ask yourself these questions because awareness is the first step toward change. By identifying and releasing these limiting beliefs, you make room for new, empowering thoughts that can lead you to success. In modern life, we often get caught up in the hustle and bustle, losing sight of the power of our thoughts and intentions. This ritual serves as a reminder that you have control over your reality. By focusing on positive energy and visualizing success, you are not just hoping for a better life, you are actively creating it. This is a lesson that goes beyond money and material wealth. It's about embracing a mindset of abundance in all areas of your life, whether it's love, health, or personal growth. As you continue on this journey, remember that the power to create the life you desire is within you. The ritual with cinnamon and alcohol is just one tool to help you tap into that power. The real magic lies in your belief and intention. So, as you hold that jar, filled with your love and positive energy, ask yourself, are you ready to let go of the old and welcome the new? Are you willing to trust in the process and in your own ability to manifest abundance? By saying goodbye to limiting thoughts and embracing a mindset of abundance, you open the door to a life filled with prosperity and joy. In conclusion, this isn't just about attracting money. It's about transforming your entire approach to life. When you align your thoughts, beliefs, and actions with the energy of abundance, you create a powerful force that can bring about real change. So, take this step with confidence, knowing that you are on the path to a brighter, more prosperous future. Step 4. Add a little ethyl alcohol to the jar. In your journey to attract prosperity and financial abundance into your life, the next step involves adding a small amount of ethyl alcohol to your prepared glass jar. This step may seem simple, but its significance is profound. Ethyl alcohol, commonly used for its antiseptic properties, symbolizes the purification of negative energies and the clearing of obstacles that may be blocking your path to success. You don't need to fill the jar completely. Just enough alcohol to cover the bottom will suffice. This minimal amount is powerful enough to perform its intended function, which is to cleanse and purify, much like how we cleanse our minds and spirits through meditation and mindful practices. The alcohol in this ritual serves as a tool to repel negativity, much like the way we use positive thoughts to ward off negative influences in our daily lives. As the alcohol settles at the bottom of the jar, take a moment to reflect on its purpose. It's not just about cleansing in a physical sense, it's also about symbolically clearing the way for new opportunities and financial growth. By adding the alcohol, you are creating this foundation, ensuring that the path ahead is clear and ready to be filled with the energy of abundance. In modern life, we are often surrounded by negativity, whether it's from external sources like media and society, or internal sources like self-doubt and fear. This ritual step is a way to consciously reject those negative influences and focus on what truly matters, your growth and prosperity. By using alcohol in this way, you're actively participating in a cleansing process that goes beyond the physical. It's a statement that you are ready to let go of what no longer serves you, making room for the positive changes you wish to see in your life. But this process isn't just about the ritual itself, it's about the mindset you bring to it. As you pour the alcohol into the jar, visualize the negative energies being dissolved and washed away, leaving only clarity and openness behind. This visualization is a powerful tool, helping you to mentally and spiritually prepare for the wealth and opportunities that are about to come your way. It's important to believe in the power of this ritual, as belief is a key component of its effectiveness. In conclusion, adding ethyl alcohol to the jar is more than just a step in a ritual. It's a meaningful act that represents your commitment to clearing the way for prosperity. It's a reminder that just as we need to keep our physical spaces clean to function effectively, we also need to keep our mental and spiritual spaces free from negativity to achieve our goals. By performing this step with intention and mindfulness, you are setting the stage for the financial abundance that you seek. As you continue this practice, remember that true prosperity comes not just from material wealth, but from a state of mind that is open, positive, and ready to receive. Do you believe that incorporating symbolic rituals like adding ethyl alcohol to clear negativity can truly impact your journey toward financial abundance and prosperity? Comment number 1 if you think this step is powerful, or yes if you're ready to embrace this practice in your life. Step 5. Add the cinnamon powder or stick. To harness the power of cinnamon and attract prosperity into your life, the next step involves adding either cinnamon powder or sticks to your prepared jar. Cinnamon has long been revered for its ability to bring good luck, financial success, and overall prosperity. If you're using cinnamon powder, simply pour a teaspoon into the jar. But if you're using cinnamon sticks, make sure to break them apart to release the essential oils locked within. These oils are believed to carry the potent magical properties that draw in wealth and abundance. As you break the sticks, the rich, warm aroma of cinnamon will fill the air, not just pleasing your senses, but also energetically activating your positive thoughts and aligning your vibration with the frequency of money and prosperity. As the scent of cinnamon fills the room, let it serve as a reminder to keep your thoughts focused on positivity and abundance, driving away any negativity or doubt. We will now mix the ingredients following a specific and meaningful process. Using a spoon made of natural material, stir the mixture clockwise, following the direction of time, 8 times. The number 8 holds special significance as it represents infinity, symbolizing endless abundance. By stirring 8 times, you are setting an intention that the money and prosperity that come into your life will be continuous and ever-growing, just like the infinite loop of the number 8. This ritual is more than just a series of steps. It's a way to connect with the flow of the universe, inviting wealth into your life in a balanced and harmonious way. As you mix the ingredients, consider how this simple yet powerful act can transform your mindset. Are there areas in your life where you feel blocked or undeserving of abundance? How can you shift those thoughts to create a more prosperous reality for yourself? This is an opportunity to break free from limiting beliefs and embrace the idea that you are indeed deserving of all the wealth and success the universe has to offer. Now, as you continue the ritual, it's important to perform it during the waxing or full moon, phases that are particularly conducive to attracting prosperity. The moon's energy during these times is aligned with growth and expansion, making it the perfect moment to call in financial abundance. While stirring, recite this powerful affirmation with conviction. I am an unlimited being. I am a magnet for money. Abundance flows to me from all forms and sources. I am grateful for all the blessings I receive. I deserve prosperity and success in all areas of my life. Repeat this affirmation 8 times, matching the number of stirs, each time infusing your intention deeper into the mixture. As you finish the ritual, understand that you've created more than just a concoction. You've crafted a magnet for attracting wealth and abundance into your life. Place this jar in a space where its energy can flow freely, such as in your home or business, and allow money to come to you from all directions. It's crucial not to block this flow with thoughts of doubt or fear. Instead, maintain a mindset of conviction and trust that you are worthy of all the blessings the universe is ready to bestow upon you. The Buddha once said, "What we think, we become, so let your thoughts be of abundance, success, and gratitude." Finally, remember that when you vibrate in positive energy, you naturally attract the blessings of the universe. This not only brings wealth, but also generates opportunities, positive circumstances, and relationships with people who resonate on the same frequency of prosperity. By completing this ritual with faith and intention, you're not just inviting money into your life. You're welcoming a future filled with endless possibilities, success, and happiness. Let this practice be a reminder that the power to shape your destiny lies within you, and with the right mindset, you can achieve the financial freedom and prosperity you've always dreamed of. Step 6. Close the jar with its lid carefully and firmly. To complete your ritual for attracting abundance and prosperity, the next essential step involves closing the jar with its lid carefully and firmly. This simple action holds great significance as it symbolizes sealing in the energy of wealth and success that you've been cultivating throughout the process. As you close the jar, visualize it as a powerful talisman charged with the intention of drawing prosperity into your life. Picture this talisman radiating with the energy of abundance, ready to work its magic in your home or business. By visualizing your jar as a beacon of prosperity, you're setting the stage for your intentions to manifest in the physical world. Now, where you place this talisman is crucial. It should be in a strategic location that connects with the outside world. Think of windows, doorways, or entrances to your home or workplace. You might ask, why these spots? Because these are the points where energies, including the energy of money, flow in and out. By positioning your talisman in such places, you're essentially opening the door to wealth, inviting it to enter your life freely and abundantly. This is not just a symbolic gesture, it's a way of aligning your environment with your intentions, creating a space that welcomes prosperity. Consider leaving the talisman in this location for at least 8 days. This period allows the energy to settle and begin its work. Why 8 days? The number 8 is often associated with infinity, representing endless possibilities and continuous flow. After this initial period, you can choose to leave it in the same place or move it to another strategic location within your home or business, depending on where you feel it will be most effective. However, it's important to keep the talisman for no longer than 21 days. Beyond this time, the energy it has absorbed may become stagnant, so it's best to release it back to the earth. When the time comes, discard the talisman at the base of a leafy tree or a power plant like a snake plant, which are known for their ability to absorb and purify energies. As you do so, express your gratitude to the universe and ask that all the energy and resources you've invested in this ritual return to you multiplied. This act of releasing the talisman is a way of completing the cycle of giving and receiving, a fundamental principle in many spiritual traditions. Once you've discarded the talisman, wash the jar thoroughly and save it for the next time you feel the need to perform the ritual. The beauty of this practice lies in its flexibility. You can repeat the ritual as often as you feel necessary. Remember, timing is also a critical factor. It's highly recommended to perform this ritual during the waxing or full moon. These phases of the moon are particularly favorable for abundance and prosperity rituals because the lunar energy is growing and reaching its peak, amplifying your intentions and enhancing the effectiveness of the ritual. As you engage in this practice, consider the broader implications for your life. How does the act of creating and placing this talisman reflect your readiness to welcome abundance? What other areas of your life could benefit from such focused intention and mindfulness? The ritual itself is a powerful reminder that you have the ability to shape your reality through your thoughts, actions, and the energy you put into the world. Unlocking financial freedom. 5 essential steps rooted in Buddhist wisdom. If you've made it this far, consider yourself fortunate and truly commendable. While many have chosen to abandon the journey halfway, you've proven that you possess a unique strength and determination that sets you apart. It's this resilience and commitment to your growth that makes you special. Because of this, I'm excited to share with you 5 powerful tips that will help you elevate your financial health to new heights. These insights are designed to reward your perseverance and guide you toward even greater success. 1. Create a budget and stick to it. In today's fast-paced world, managing your finances with wisdom is essential, especially when you're a man in your prime years, striving to build a secure future for yourself and your loved ones. One of the foundational pillars of financial stability is creating a budget and sticking to it, a concept deeply rooted in both modern financial wisdom and ancient Buddhist teachings. Just as the Buddha emphasized the middle way, a path of moderation and balance, your financial life too should be balanced, avoiding the extremes of reckless spending and unnecessary frugality. The first step in this journey is to record your income and expenses meticulously. By doing this, you gain a clear view of your financial situation, much like how a meditator gains insight into their mind by observing their thoughts. Next, set spending categories, whether it's for essentials like housing, food or transportation, or for leisure activities that bring joy to your life. But be mindful of the limits you set for each. Overspending in one area can lead to deficits in another, just as overindulgence in one aspect of life can lead to suffering in another. To aid you in this endeavor, use modern tools like financial control apps that simplify the process, making it easier to track where your money is going. These apps are like the mindfulness practices taught by the Buddha, helping you stay aware and present in your financial decisions. However, creating a budget is not a one-time task. It requires regular review and adjustment. As your circumstances change, be it a new job, an unexpected expense, or a shift in your financial goals, your budget should evolve too, reflecting these changes. This adaptability mirrors the Buddhist principle of impermanence, where everything in life is subject to change, and we must be ready to adjust our actions accordingly. In expanding on this idea, consider the words of the Buddha: "Health is the greatest gift, contentment the greatest wealth, faithfulness the best relationship." In financial terms, this translates to being content with what you have and making the most of it. A budget is not about restriction, it's about making conscious choices that lead to true contentment and financial health. When you set a budget, you're not just controlling your money, you're controlling your life, steering it towards a more mindful, purposeful direction. Relating this to modern life, think about the endless temptations we face today. Advertisements for the latest gadgets, the pressure to keep up with others' lifestyles, and the convenience of credit cards that make it easy to spend more than we earn. These are the modern-day Mara, the tempter who tried to distract the Buddha from his path to enlightenment. By sticking to your budget, you resist these temptations, just as the Buddha resisted Mara's temptations under the Bodhi tree. This resistance is not just about saying no to unnecessary expenses. It's about saying yes to your future, to the financial freedom that allows you to live without worry or stress. Moreover, the discipline you cultivate in budgeting can extend to other areas of your life. It teaches you patience, self-control, and the importance of setting and achieving goals, qualities that are essential not just in financial matters, but in all aspects of life. As you refine your budget and adjust it over time, you'll find that you're not just saving money, you're building a mindset of abundance, where you recognize that true wealth is not in how much you spend, but in how wisely you manage what you have. In conclusion, creating a budget and sticking to it is more than just a financial strategy. It's a practice of mindfulness, discipline, and wisdom. It's about making thoughtful choices that align with your values and long-term goals, ensuring that your money serves you rather than the other way around. As you embark on this journey, remember the words of the Dalai Lama. A disciplined mind leads to happiness, and an undisciplined mind leads to suffering. In the same way, a disciplined approach to your finances leads to financial peace, while a lack of discipline can lead to unnecessary financial stress. So take charge of your financial destiny today. Create that budget, stick to it, and watch as it transforms not just your bank account, but your entire life. 2. Pay off your debts. When it comes to financial stability, paying off your debts is one of the most critical steps you can take, and this advice is deeply rooted in both practical wisdom and Buddhist teachings. Debt, much like a burden on your soul, can weigh heavily on your mind and spirit, preventing you from achieving true peace and happiness. In the same way that the Buddha taught about the importance of clearing away the mental defilements that cloud our judgment and cause suffering, you must also clear away the financial burdens that disrupt your life. Start by prioritizing the elimination of high-interest debts, such as those from credit cards. These debts are like the thickest clouds obscuring your inner peace, and they must be addressed first. If possible, reach out to your creditors and negotiate better terms. Lower interest rates or extended payment periods can make a significant difference. This step requires courage and persistence, but it's essential to approach it with the same determination that the Buddha encouraged in the pursuit of enlightenment. Once you have a clear understanding of your debt situation, create a disciplined payment plan. This plan is your roadmap, guiding you steadily toward financial freedom, much like how the Noble Eightfold Path guides a Buddhist toward liberation. Discipline is key here. Stick to your plan with unwavering commitment, resisting the temptation to stray or accumulate more debt. The Buddha once told the story of a man trapped in a pit of thorns, struggling to escape, but finding himself more entangled with every movement. Debt can feel much the same, but just as the man in the story needed to carefully and patiently remove each thorn to free himself, you must carefully and patiently pay off each debt to free yourself from its grip. But let's not forget another crucial aspect. While you're focused on paying off your current debts, avoid taking on new ones. Just as a monk refrains from accumulating possessions to maintain a life of simplicity and mindfulness, you too should refrain from accumulating new financial obligations. Every time you resist the urge to take on more debt, you are practicing mindfulness and reinforcing your commitment to a stable, peaceful life. Now, let's reflect on this. How does carrying debt affect your overall well-being and peace of mind? Does the stress of owing money keep you from living fully in the present moment? In Buddhist teachings, the concept of dukkha, or suffering, is central to understanding the human condition, and debt can certainly be a source of this suffering. By addressing your debts head-on, you're not just improving your financial situation, you're also taking a significant step toward reducing the dukkha in your life. As you work toward paying off your debts, remember the lesson. Financial freedom isn't just about having more money. It's about having more peace, clarity, and control over your life. Each payment you make is not just a financial transaction, but a step toward greater mental and spiritual freedom. In the end, The value of paying off your debts lies not only in the money you save, but in the weight that is lifted from your heart and mind, allowing you to live more fully in the present, unburdened and free. If you've watched up to this point, you're already unlocking the secrets to inviting wealth into your life. Comment below with prosperity path to affirm your commitment to these life-changing teachings. Don't go anywhere. There's still so much more to discover in this video. Stay until the end to learn the secrets that will attract abundance and financial success into your life. 3. Create an emergency fund. When it comes to financial stability and peace of mind, one of the most crucial steps you can take is to create an emergency fund. Imagine a scenario where life's unexpected challenges, such as job loss, sudden health issues, or unanticipated home repairs, arise. Without a safety net, these situations can lead to significant stress and financial strain. But with an emergency fund, you equip yourself with the financial cushion needed to face these challenges head-on without the fear of falling into debt or desperation. Begin with what you can, even if it's just a small amount, and commit to gradually increasing it over time. As the Buddha wisely said, do not overlook tiny good deeds, thinking they are of no benefit. Even tiny drops of water in the end will fill a large vessel. Similarly, your small, consistent contributions to this fund will accumulate, providing you with a reservoir of security that grants you peace of mind in the face of life's uncertainties. The beauty of an emergency fund lies not just in the financial protection it offers, but in the psychological relief it provides. Knowing that you have a financial buffer allows you to approach life's challenges with calm and confidence rather than fear and anxiety. Have you ever considered what it would feel like to face a sudden financial crisis with a sense of preparedness and ease rather than panic and uncertainty? Building an emergency fund is a practice in mindfulness. Each contribution is a step toward greater financial security and a more peaceful life. It aligns with the Buddhist principle of right effort, where we take consistent, deliberate actions towards our well-being. As you continue to grow this fund, let it serve as a reminder that small, mindful actions today can lead to significant benefits tomorrow. 4. Stay financially educated. Staying financially educated is one of the most crucial steps you can take on your journey to financial independence and stability. In a world where the economy is constantly shifting and evolving, being informed is not just an option, but a necessity. This means making a conscious effort to immerse yourself in the vast sea of knowledge available on personal finance, from books that offer timeless wisdom to the latest articles and blogs that provide up-to-date insights into the ever-changing financial landscape. It's not enough to passively consume information. You must actively seek out learning opportunities by attending courses, workshops, and seminars that delve into various aspects of financial management, from budgeting to investing. Remember the words of the Buddha: an idea that is developed and put into action is more important than an idea that exists only as an idea. This underscores the importance of not just acquiring knowledge, but also applying it to your life. Seeking professional guidance from a financial advisor can also be a wise move, especially when navigating complex financial decisions that could have long-term implications for your wealth and security. A skilled advisor can offer personalized advice tailored to your unique financial situation, helping you avoid common pitfalls and make informed decisions that align with your goals. In today's fast-paced world, where information is at our fingertips, there's no excuse for remaining ignorant about your finances. Financial education opens doors to opportunities you may never have considered before, allowing you to make decisions that can significantly impact your future. As you continue to educate yourself, you'll find that your confidence in managing your finances will grow, empowering you to take control of your financial destiny. This empowerment is reflected in the famous saying, "Knowledge is power," and in the context of finance, this power can be the key to achieving your goals, whether it's buying a home, securing your retirement, or simply living a life free from the stress of financial insecurity. Moreover, staying financially educated helps you adapt to changes in the financial world, whether it's new investment opportunities, tax laws, or shifts in the global economy. By filling your mind with financial knowledge, you shape your future and create a path to prosperity. In conclusion, staying financially educated is not just about reading books or attending seminars. It's about continuously seeking knowledge, applying what you've learned, and staying ahead of the curve in an ever-evolving financial world. This commitment to learning will ultimately lead to a more secure, prosperous, and fulfilling life, allowing you to achieve your financial goals and live with the peace of mind that comes from being in control of your financial destiny. 5. Save for the future. When it comes to securing your financial future, one of the most crucial pieces of advice is to save and invest with a long-term perspective. Imagine yourself years from now, looking back at the decisions you made today. Would you be proud of the steps you took to ensure your well-being and peace of mind? It's important to set clear, long-term goals. Perhaps you're thinking about retirement, purchasing a home, or even funding your children's education. These goals might seem far off, but the journey to achieving them begins with the decisions you make right now. Saving for the future isn't just about putting money aside, it's about creating a strategy that allows your money to grow. Have you ever considered the power of compounding? Similarly, the small amounts you save today, if wisely invested, can grow into a significant sum over time. Start by investing in mutual funds, stocks, or other financial instruments that align with your risk tolerance and goals. The beauty of starting early, even with small amounts, is that time becomes your greatest ally. The longer your money is invested, the more it can benefit from compounding, where the returns on your investments generate their own returns. This concept is a reflection of the Buddhist principle of karma. What you sow, you shall reap. The seeds of financial discipline and foresight that you plant today will bear fruit in the future, providing you with security and freedom. But how do you ensure that you're making the right choices? It begins with understanding your financial goals and aligning them with your values. Ask yourself, what do I want my financial future to look like? Are my current habits and choices leading me toward that vision, or am I being swayed by short-term desires? It's easy to get caught up in the present moment, but true wisdom lies in looking ahead and making decisions that will benefit you in the long run. Just as a tree grows steadily, nourished by the earth and rain, your investments will grow if nurtured with patience and consistency. So, consider your financial goals as seeds that you plant today. Are you giving them the right environment to thrive? Are you patient enough to let them grow, or are you constantly digging them up, anxious about the results? The Buddha teaches us to live in the present, but he also emphasizes the importance of right action and foresight. By saving and investing wisely, you're not just preparing for a comfortable retirement or buying a home. You're creating a future where you have the freedom to live according to your values and desires. As you prepare to welcome abundance into your life, remember that your journey toward prosperity begins with the small, intentional steps you take today. The simple yet powerful ritual of rubbing cinnamon with alcohol is more than just a practice. It's a declaration to the universe that you are ready to receive wealth and success from every corner of your life. Trust in the process, stay committed to your goals, and watch as the doors to financial freedom open wide for you. If you found value in this video, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to The Journey of Wisdom. Make sure to turn on notifications so you won't miss any of our upcoming videos filled with more Buddhist teachings and practical tips to enrich your life. Together, let's continue this journey toward wisdom, peace, and abundance. Thank you for watching.